All right, we are looking at, let's see, this is problem number 21 from lesson 1-3. We're given this function and we are asked to find the inverse and then graph it as well. So we're going to find the inverse and we'll go ahead and graph it. Okay, so let's see. First thing we want to do is get it out of function notation. So I'm going to replace that f of x with y. It's going to make it a lot easier to do algebra on the equation. All right, and then what I want to do is I want to solve this guy for, oh no, sorry, replace it with y. Next thing, we got to swap it. This y becomes an x, this x becomes a y. When we are doing the inverses, we are basically just swapping out our x's and our y's. So put everything else back. This is 1/3 now y plus 8. Okay, we are going to solve this equation for y. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to get y by itself by subtracting this 8 from both sides. These are not like terms. We don't want to make that 8x. It's just going to be x minus 8. And then that will equal 1/3 y over here. Plus 8 minus 8 canceled out. Move it up a little bit. Next thing I want to do is I want to get y by itself. So I can divide by the fraction 1/3, but it's probably easier to think of this as just multiplying both sides by 3. 3 times 1/3 will undo the times 1/3. So I will triple this side as well. And that's going to give me 3 times x minus 8 equals y, or y is equal to 3 times x minus 8. I'll go ahead and distribute that 3x minus 24. And then let's see, last thing I need to do is probably get it out of standard notation. I'll replace y now with g of x. So that is my inverse function. And I was asked to graph as well. I had to set up a coordinate grid because this is a pretty low y-intercept. We get a y-intercept of -4 and a slope of 3. So I think I can get that to fit here. I'll rewrite it up at the top. What did I say? G of x equals, oh, didn't quite get that on there. 3x minus 24. Okay, so in order to graph this, I need to go to my y-intercept of -24. That is right here. My slope is 3, so I'm going to go up 1, 2, 3, and then to the right 1. I'm going to go up 1, 2, 3, and then to the right 1. Continue that process for quite a while. And then eventually, something like that. And there it is, the inverse function, and then I have it graphed as well. If I was to put the original function on here, f of x, let's see, what was f of x? That was 1/3 x plus 8. We got to extend it a little bit more, 6, 7, 8. That would be my y-intercept, and then I'd have up 1 and then right 3. Up 1 and right 3. Ends up looking like that. It's kind of hard to tell, but I think if I extended this, you'd be able to see the reflection. Yeah, if I draw in the line y equals x, it's a little bit off there. I'm just trying to show how these are inverses and that it is reflected across that line y equals x. Okay, hope that's helpful. See you guys later anytime.